What's up, guys? Johnny525 here, and I'm back with another episode of Road to 100. This week I've got a 49-5 gameplay on Cove from the new Vengeance map pack. For this gameplay, I decided to run with the AN-94 with a suppressor and full metal jackets. For perks, I was running with Hardline, Ghost, Cold-Blooded, Scavenger, and Dexterity. This was my second time playing this map for this gameplay, and during my first time I learned very quickly that the SMG was not going to do the trick for me for the style of play that I wanted to use on this map. There's not a lot of close quarters combat on this map. There's a lot of sight lines, a lot of long shots, and the SMG just wasn't getting it done for me. So I decided that I was going to tweak a class with a assault rifle, and I like the AN-94 a lot. It's got the knockdown power and it's accurate. The fire rate's a little slow, but as long as you're on target, you're just fine. And it worked out very well for me. I managed to get my Lodestar K9 Swarm combo with only getting 4 kills, but 3 of those kills were aggressive kills while taking B flag right off the bat. And a majority of my kills in this match came from the Lodestar and the Swarm. I didn't get very many. I think I only got 4 with my dogs, but it worked out very well. It was a good dominating map. It was quick. I was just shy of getting my second Lodestar, which probably would have got me my back-to-back K9 Swarm combo. But what are you gonna do? So the Gfinity Championship was this weekend with Complexity taking the win again. They also won MLG Anaheim Spring Championship last weekend, or a couple weeks ago. So they're on a tear. Good for them. Congratulations, guys. A lot of roster changes came after this. The most notable roster change was Stainville deciding to part ways with Team Envious, and then they went and picked up Karma, who was from Impact, who won the Call of Duty Championship back in April. They've been doing very well. They placed second this year with Optic taking third, just as they did with MLG, and I think they even ended up taking third in the Call of Duty Championships. So they're still doing, Optic's still doing very well, but they're not getting those first place finishes that they really need. And to be honest, I just really started following esports or Call of Duty, competitive Call of Duty, a few months ago. I started paying attention to some of these guys and trying to watch some of their gameplays on YouTube and trying to check out some of their streams, just to see what the pros are doing different than us pub stompers. And so it's after MLG Anaheim, there was quite a few roster changes, and quite a few more after Gfinity this weekend. And like I said, with the most notable change being Karma leaving Impact and going to Envious. Envious has not been doing well these last 2 competitions. They took a 9th, 10th finish at Gfinity, and they took a 9th to 12th finish at Anaheim. And picking up Karma is going to definitely improve their hardpoint and their search and destroy games. So look for them to be back at the top here again with the next upcoming tournament, which I don't see any upcoming tournaments on the list. It'll probably be an MLG summer. So back to talking about tactics on Cove. Like I said, for this gameplay, I really wanted to really wanted to stick to the outside of the map for this particular map. There's so many sight lines to the dead center of the map that it's just kind of stupid to spend a lot of time there. But working the outside of the map, you've got plenty of opportunities to turn and peek into the center of the map, and it works out really well. There's no need to go dead center unless you're capturing B flag, and if you capture B flag right off the bat, then it's not difficult at all to hold it for the rest of the match. A lot of guys, I've seen a lot of guys hanging out in the plane, and it hasn't worked out very well for many of them. A lot of guys like to hang out in the cave overlooking B, and that doesn't work out. It just leaves them too open. But sticking to the outside of the map really does the trick and keeps you protected. You've only got a couple sides to worry about. Running with the assault rifle definitely helps. The SMGs, unless you're trying to stay in close corners, it's just not gonna do the trick for you. I had a couple guys hit me, and had they been using an assault rifle, they probably would have dropped me, but they were using SMGs and they were long shots, so they just got hit markers, and I ended up getting the kills. But it's not, this map wasn't as debilitating as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be very easy to get turned around and lose your sense of direction. And I didn't have that problem at all sticking to the outside of the map. I learned a lot of the points very quickly that guys were going to hang out in. I knew guys were going to hang out in the plane, and I knew guys were going to hang out in the cave overlooking B flag. And you might get a couple kills there, but you're not gonna do any significant damage. There's a nice little rock right by B flag here that's really nice to hang out and hide to capture that flag. As long as nobody throws C4 or a grenade over there, you're gonna get it 9 times out of 10. It takes quite a while to make your way along the backside to come up behind B flag to get guys capturing it. So it can be done. But if you got 2 or more guys capturing B flag right off the bat, you're gonna get it. They don't have enough time. They might kill you right after you cap it, but they're not gonna stop you from capping it if you get 2 guys going straight for it right off the start of the match. So that is it for me today, guys. Don't forget to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, subscribe and like to the YouTube channel, and you can now check us out on Stitcher Radio. Just search for Time Spent Poorly and you will have all the podcasts right in the palm of your hand. That's it for me today, guys. Johnny525. Later.
Hunter killer drone deployed. You will be rewarded for your loyalty.